100 years ago this month, the town of Chincoteague was set to throw a party for the ages. It was a day to mark the beginning of a new era. It was going to be the biggest day in the island's history.
But things didn't quite work out as planned. Why, you may want to know? Well, that's why we have with us this afternoon the author of Secrets of the Eastern Shore, Jim Duffy, for Throwback Thursday. It's so good to have you.
Thanks for having me.
So, what was the occasion?
All right, so the occasion was, Chincoteague is an island, obviously, right? The occasion was to change that and build the causeway that we all drive over onto that. That was 100 years ago this month.
Wow.
They were supposed to open it on November, they did open it on November 15th.
Yeah.
And it was Washington papers, Baltimore papers, they were all like, this is the biggest day in the history of Chincoteague. And they were expecting, I don't know, 3,000 people live on the island, 4,000 guests coming, so people are putting people up in guest rooms and cooking and hunting and fishing and getting all this food. Everything started out great that morning. They had a big parade. The governor came. That was a very big deal. They escorted him on horseback all the way across the causeway to join in the festivities. They had a big high school football game. Everything went fine, but you know who they needed that day?
Who?
They needed Mike Michniak.
Mike Michniak.
Because the rain started to come.
No.
Yes, they didn't have the right forecast. The rain started to come just as the governor gave his speech. No. They moved his speech inside, but then the rains came and came and came and came, and the winds came, and the temperature dropped. This is a brand new road. Oyster shells, marsh mud, everybody goes to leave. You're opening the biggest day in your town's history. You're opening the causeway, 100 cars stuck down to their axles, including Governor Trinkle's car. They had to put him on a boat. It should have taken about like 40 minutes for that boat to get back to the mainland. 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours. Everybody's panicked that they've killed the governor. Right? He finally made it. It was just a bad storm. And in the end, nobody got hurt.
Wow.
Nobody got injured. They fixed up the causeway in 2 months. It was up and running. It's been as big a success for Chincoteague as it was promised. But oh my God, what an embarrassing day. Open your bridge and get 100 cars stuck in the middle of it.
It looked so good starting out.
Yeah.
Wow.
It did.
That is unbelievable.
Well, I guess we better believe it because the man who knows just told us the story.
That's it. And at least the island is, of course, thriving today.
Amen. And the causeway's a big part of it.
Always a big part of it.
Yep.
There we go.
Yep.
All righty. Jim Duffy, author of Secrets of the Eastern Shore, thank you again for another Throwback Thursday story. I love it when he tells these stories.
He nailed, and he's just the best storyteller ever. I'm always like on the edge of my seat. I need to know more.
And next, what's next? What's happening? Sorry.